Hello everyone, today what we have here is the brand new Meepo NLS electric longboard. Now the NLS is the newest e-skate board that Meepo has introduced to their collection. It's kind of the board that's supposed to be a little bit of everything, good all-around commute board. So we're going to go ahead, go over a few specs, open it up, get some first impressions, and see what she looks like. Before we actually go ahead and open up this board here, just wanted to go over a few specs and features with you. This board retails for about $600 off of the Meepo website. Comes standard with the 38-inch bamboo deck, is equipped with the shredder trucks and 100mm Meepo wheels. Has a charge time of about 2.5 hours, an advertised top speed of 26 miles an hour. Has a range, depending on what type of battery configuration you buy, from 14 miles up until 17 miles. And has 30% climbability for grade of hills. And other than that, we'll go ahead and get it open, see what it looks like. Alright, so getting right into the unboxing of the Meepo here. Go ahead and open her up. Quick start guide here underneath. And then the actual board is right here. Alright, first impressions of the Meepo here. A very clean design, I like to see. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the grab handle in some of the other Meepo boards. I like the solid deck finish. One of the biggest controversial features of this board here that I've seen is this wire bulge going down the center of the board. Personally, I don't think it's that big of an issue. Now it will be seen better in other lightings than some, but just taking a look around the board here, still a very nice look in this bamboo deck here. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box here. Feel it's 16-pound weight coming in at you. Do a quick overview before we get to the rest of what comes in the box, just real briefly. So far, feels like a good build quality. Solid design from Meepo, which what I've seen with most of the other products and the reviews I've read. So put this down for a sec and check out what else is in the box. Alright, so once you remove the board from the box, underneath it looks like a travel case that should hold the tools and extra hardware for the board. That'll open up here in just a moment. And then underneath here, there also should be there it is, stand for the Meepo board itself. Alright, so pretty lightweight stand here. Folds out nicely on the floor. And then we can go ahead and put the NLS right in the stand. There we go. Pretty simple, straightforward, but gets the job done. Alright, so opening this up here, you can see up top, looks like we've got some stickers, some business cards as well, maybe the manual. And down below we got a few tools, looks like this right here. Used to take off the wheels once it's time to change them out. So we got that. We also got the remote, that we'll look here closer in a second. Meepo bracelet, got the charger, and this is the extra battery that I purchased along with the board. The extra battery is about a $100 option that can be included when you order the NLS. They also have the Sanyo battery, I believe if I'm saying it right. That is supposed to increase the range from the standard 14 to the 17 mile range. Again, this is supposedly be a board that is easy to switch out battery packs while riding, so you can carry that along in your backpack. Here is a cable for you to charge this battery outside of the board if that hooks into there, and then that is the standard charging cable that's on the bottom of the NLS currently. We also have, it looks like, a charger cable for the bottom of the Meepo board that has a USB input, so you can charge your iPhone or Android device. Another part of the charger, and then a skate tool, looks like potentially a brake light, and some extra zip ties. Alright, so taking a closer look here at the remote itself, you can see it has the battery indication, a little outline of the board, a light that will show you that it's connected, the reverse power function here, and the scroll wheel. Pretty good fit in hand, feels pretty responsive. Also included with the lanyard. I'll go ahead and power it up. Decent bright lights on the remote. I have been told that the Meepo NLS model is coming out with an upgraded remote that should be shipped within a month after the purchase of the NLS board. So I will keep you guys posted on what that looks like and how it compares to this standard design. This remote does have 4 different riding styles here depending on speed you want to travel at, as well as you can adjust the brake sensitivity of the remote. We'll get more in depth with that when we take it on a ride, and I'll show you how that works then. Alright, taking a closer look at the underside of the board here, again the shredder trucks. This here is where you can connect your USB as well as charge the board. Here's a power, take this little off. We'll show you in percentage of where your battery is at. Currently at 78%. Pretty nice feature. And this is encased where the battery you can change out is. Looks like a few different bolts on the front and back. Pop right out, put the new battery in, and continue riding. Going down the board, looks like Meepo has numbered the NLSs. This is 124. And another note, this is actually screwed into the board. Little raise here, looks like a metal plate. Down below we have the power button on the board. Little light as well as 2 short beeps to let you know it's on. And then finishing up with the shredder checks again down below. Just getting a closer look at those 100mm wheels. They are a lot larger than what I'm used to riding, but should help with the top speed, so we'll get to go test those out then a little later. Overall, I am pleased with the quality of the board. If there's one little feature that I had to point out that I think could be improved, is this little rubber seal. Sometimes is a pain to kind of get back into place. Doesn't necessarily snap back in. It's like I'd like to, you have to fumble around with it a little bit to kind of get it how you like. But other than that, pretty solid build quality on the board, and I'm pretty excited to get out and riding it. Alright, so that was just a quick overview of the new Meepo NLS board. I do intend on soon making a riding video that should include a top speed test as well as a range test. If there's anything else you'd like to see, please let me know, and I'll be sure to do it. Other than that, I'll catch you next time. I'm addicted and I just can't get
I'm addicted to the game, addicted to the pain of sacrificing matters of the heart just to obtain, living a life most won't attain. And I know it is essential, but when it comes to love, man, that shit is subsequential. For now, I just be chilling with ballers, popping collars, pushing Impalas, cutting records and counting dollars.